After making a video talking about the Ben Simmons trade Warrior rumors, another rumor popped up around Golden State. This time, it was about the Warriors being interested in doing a trade package to get star forward Pascal Siakam. While the fan reaction has been hot and cold to this, I believe that it would be an amazing fit for Pascal and Golden State. So, let's break it down. Let's look at this trade in two parts, breaking down why the Warriors would do such a package in the first place, and why Pascal would fit perfectly within this squad. In this trade, it was reported that a package consisting of Wiseman, the 7th pick, and the 14th pick in this year's draft would be able to get the Raptors interested in doing a trade. So, James Wiseman first. In my opinion, he had a good rookie year. He's very talented, and he showcased everything that you'd want to see in a young big man. Ability to handle the ball, protect the rim, and spread the floor. But the key problem is that the Warriors aren't in a situation to wait for Wiseman to develop. This has been one of the biggest problems that the Warriors have had in recent years. Jordan Poole. He played very well late in the second half of the regular season, but it took him 1.5 years to readjust to the NBA. The only young Warrior player within this squad that didn't need time to develop was Eric Pascal, and Pascal spent multiple years in college developing his game so that when he came to the NBA, there wouldn't be any growing pains. With the draft picks, it's in a similar situation. The Warriors historically either don't draft well after, selecting Thompson, Curry, Draymond, or they just don't play the young guys. Take a look at it for yourself. In these past 6 years, the only player from this screenshot that you can argue has made an impact has been Kevon Looney. And that isn't saying too much, considering just how many good talented players there are in the late first round. Do you guys see what I'm trying to say here? In simplicity, the reason why the Golden State Warriors should want to go forward with this trade package is that they won't see the maximum benefit from their young guys. The Golden State Warriors are in win now mode, like it or dislike it. Stephen Curry isn't getting any younger, and while he likely won't leave, you can't take that for certain, especially with all these unforeseen movement that superstars have been doing these past couple of years. So, the Warriors need to add somebody if they're realistic about being able to make the finals. In my previous video, I was still questioning Ben Simmons working with Golden State, but Pascal Siakam, this would be a match made in heaven. So let's break this part down. There are many NBA fans that are critical of Pascal Siakam, and I somewhat understand this. Since Kawhi has left Toronto, Pascal has somewhat underwhelmed the contract that he was given. Being seen as the guy, he just hasn't been able to live up to the standards, with opposing personnel being able to crack down on Pascal's weaknesses when being defended by the best that could be offered. But the thing is, while it hasn't worked out for Pascal being the number one guy, he's amazing as the second option. With Kawhi Leonard taking the attention from the defense, it should be no surprise to see that Pascal shot the best in his career from both the field and from 3 in the regular season. But it doesn't stop there. In the playoffs, Pascal was able to play at a level that was near the same as the regular season. But in the year after Kawhi left, being the number one guy, Pascal actually had less averages with more of a usage rate headlined by a hideous 19% from 3. So with all this being said, how does this relate to the Warriors? Well, Pascal is obviously not going to be the guy. In fact, he may even be the third option, depending on which Klay Thompson is able to come back, considering how many injuries he's been through. Pretty much though, the defense is going to place less attention on Pascal, meaning that he will be able to produce at a level that was similar back in 2019, where he was able to score at all levels, spread the floor, and play some elite defense as well. You're telling me that the Warriors wouldn't want a player like this? He fits the Warriors personnel to a T, Can you imagine Draymond and Pascal being in the same lineup with Klay Thompson? This not only solves some of the defensive issues this past year, but also brings shooting, besides for Draymond, to a team that was already in the top 10 this past year. It's a home run move. If I was Bob Myers, I'd be getting a phone call with the Raptors front office as soon as possible. Let me know what you guys think. Until next time, peace.